Hello class. I'm getting over a very bad illness, so thank you so much for your patience. My voice is finally coming back. And I wanted to go ahead and give you a small video that should help you with in-text citations as well as creating a works cited page in Google Docs. So notice I pulled up a sample student essay here, and I've already put in some citations, some in-text citations that you might use. In-text citations simply means information from outside sources that are within the paper themselves. Okay, a works cited page means at the very end of the document you're letting us know where you got the sources from. So let's look at this first citation here. And this is sort of basic, and this is something you should do at the very beginning when you are introducing your interviewee or the person that you have been talking to help with these ideas of this virtue. Give us their full name and give us a lead-in statement such as believes, states, ascertains, expresses, and on and on and on. When you're pulling information, when you're talking about their ideas, if you're using their ideas word for word, go ahead and indicate it in quotation marks. You want to use word for word when they might have said something that was especially interesting, or their words contain the sort of flavor or passion or beauty or poetry that helps the reader become engaged. You can also paraphrase, and this is very good if you want to get a lot of information in a small amount. Paraphrasing simply means you're using your own words, but they're still their ideas. So you must still cite, even if it's someone else's ideas. This citation is a little different because we don't have the lead-in statement. So if you're giving us the full name of the person, and then you want to quote something else from them, you can go ahead and pull in something like this. Or if you really want to indicate your own ideas and you only want to pull in a small amount, you might give us a citation that looks like this. Notice in this citation, instead of that lead-in statement for the personal interview, we simply have the last name in parentheticals. That's it. So Cheney in the parentheses. Dictionary citations are a little different. And for this essay, you only need the two. You need the personal interviews. You should have at least one or two of those. And then the dictionary definitions. For the dictionary definitions, you must have a citation at the end. You must have the parentheticals at the end. This word here, truth, is the head word, which simply means that it is the word you actually looked up. It is the word of that dictionary definition. You're going to put that head word in quotation marks, and you're also going to put it in parentheses. That lets us know that this information here is contained under this entry in the dictionary. Now, even if you don't indicate that you're pulling this from a dictionary, truth is defined as, you still need to give the citation at the end. You still need to give that parenthetical for a dictionary at the end, not for a personal interview. Either the first name or that last name. Let's go ahead and connect these to a works cited page and talk about what's going to happen at the end when you allow us to know where your sources are coming from. For personal interview, for that works cited page, all you'll need is the last name first, the words, personal interview, and the date. That's it. Very, very simple. 1, 2, 3. For dictionary, it's going to be a little bit different. You need the head word of the entry in quotes. Remember that head word is truth. The title of the source, italics. Italics are right here. The date it was published, posted, or revised, if you can find it, or use the copyright if you can find it. The full URL of the site, and then the date that you actually accessed the dictionary. So let's look at this right here. We have the name, the period, and these periods between each entry indicates that I'm moving on to another part of the entry. Personal interview and the date. We have the head word truth, Merriam-Webster.com. Okay, that's the title of the source. We couldn't find that copyright date, so we went ahead and just put the URL in there and then the date that I accessed it. Now, creating a works cited page is a little bit difficult, so I'm going to go ahead and do a video for that and show you how to set one up. So I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye.